Have you ever thought about the moment you pass away? Come on! We are so young! Don't think too much. Just seize the day and have fun. However, how do you know if this is the last time we meet together? We always feel sad and painful when our families or friends die. Seldom do we think of the attitude we should take to face this issue. When I got the admission for university, woohoo! I feel so happy because the results was over my expectation. After the good news, I became incredibly sensitive. I started worrying whether God will jealous my achievement, then finish my life all of a sudden. In order to stop me from enjoying the fruit of going into university, I was afraid of losing all the things that I struggled to get. Death is not a welcome issue discussed by Taiwanese. Since then, I started thinking about the true meaning of life. When we talk about the death, our parents always say, "Shut up! Don't say that word! Go back to your room." Silence is a top principle in all philosophy. No one teaches us what is the true meaning of life and death. Traditionally, doctors will ask patients' families if they want to do the emergency surgery to their patient. The most of us will definitely say yes. "Doctors, please save my dad. He hasn't distributed his property to us. We want his money." Therefore, doctor forced to do the unnecessary treatment to save the dying patient. The patient has been tortured until they died. Lying on the bed, they can't talk or work by themselves. They live without dignity, but with numerous life-supporting machines. What a disaster to suffer so much pain. This kind of story happened in Taiwan again and again. Sometimes, when we know that our family member can live any longer with us, we refuse to affect and try to do everything to save their life. Is kind or ruthless to save one's life? Taiwan's medical education teaches students how to do the perfect surgery, but not teach them that the patient has right to die peacefully. Doctor should tell the result. What is the result of proceeding a surgery? It's wrong and cruel to give the whole to a family if the patient can't be cured anymore. "Doctor, why you give up my wife? You are doctor. Come on, save her." "If you don't save my grandpa, I will sue you." This explains why some doctors forced to do the maintenance treatment, which increases the pain to the patient. In some countries, such as England and New Zealand, doctors have the authority to decide the best solution to the patient, but not their families. Our laws should protect the right of patient. Obviously, all of us need to be educated. Hospice palliative care has been promoted in Taiwan before 1990. The mission is to take good care of patients mentally and physically on their deathbed. The patient don't have to take any medicine and any unnecessary operation. According to research, the most of us are not used to talk about death. Only 50% of people sometimes discuss with their families, but about 40% people, they never did that. People choose to hide the illness to their family, to the patient, because they don't want their families get hurt. However, how regretful if a person can drive his will on his deathbed before passing away. Death is another side of life. Although it's very hard for us to believe, we don't have right to torture others. If we can spend the rest of our life having the last dinner with our families, apologizing to someone you feel sorry to, or say, "Mom, I love you," again, things will be more different and not so regretful. If someday you need to do this hard decision, think about the result and the patient's feelings. Back to TME.